Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Dread Time Stories. I'm your host, Dr. Phobia. And tonight, dear patients, in the last video I did, I uploaded a story called The Family Vacation. Well, while looking at that particular story from the same website, another story caught my eye. So tonight, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Look at me. One evening when I was in my junior year of high school, my mom and dad went out, leaving me home alone. I had a lot of homework to do, so I just spent the whole evening sitting at my desk in my bedroom. My parents left the house around 6 p.m. While I was doing my homework, I put on my headphones and listened to loud music. There was a big storm that night, and my desk was facing the window, so I could see the rain and the lightning outside. My parents got back at around 11 p.m., and when I saw their car drive up, I took off my headphones. As soon as my mother opened the front door and came inside, I heard her shouting my name. "What on earth happened in here?" she demanded in an angry voice. Confused, I ran downstairs. My mom was standing in the hallway with a furious look on her face. She pointed at the floor and yelled, "Was this you?" I looked down at the carpet and saw it was covered in muddy footprints. I have no idea how those got there, I said. I spent the whole night at my desk. I was doing homework. I watched as the look on her face changed from anger to confusion, and then to fear. We both realized that at the same time, someone must have been in the house. We followed the trail of footsteps, trying to make sense of the whole situation. They started at the back door, which we usually left unlocked. And then we noticed something else. The footprints started at the back door, but there was no trail of footprints leaving through the back door. All of a sudden, we heard a loud pounding noise that echoed through the house, and then the sound of the front door being wrenched open and slammed shut again. We all ran into the garage and locked the door behind us. My mom took out her cell phone and called the police. "Please come quickly," she shouted. "There's someone in our house." After what seemed like hours, a patrol car arrived with 2 officers. One officer stayed with us in the garage, while his partner went through the house, searching room by room. When he came back, the officer told us that there was no one in the house and it was safe to go back in. As we were all breathing a sigh of relief, the officer asked, "Whose bedroom is upstairs on the left?" My parents looked at me. "It's mine," I told the officer. He asked us to follow him. As we walked through the house, we could see the trail of muddy footprints leading from the back door, through the living room, through the hallway, up the stairs, into my parents' room, and then towards my room. They stopped at the doorway. The officer pointed at my door, which had been open the whole night, and scrawled on it with black marker was as follows: 8:47, I see you. 8:53, you forgot to lock the back door. 8:59, you seem focused. 9:24, turn around. 9:47, look at me. 10:15, look at me. 10:37, look at me. 10:49, look at me. For more than 2 hours, someone had been standing in my doorway, watching me. To this day, I still shudder to think what may have happened if I had turned around. That was Look at Me. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for listening. Like I always say in closing, check under your bed, look in your closet, and sleep with the light on. The life you save may very well be your own. Good night, everyone.